viande. Là.
I am having an egg. Of course. There's a lovely couple walking by. The sun is so good in this side. Me and my partner, we went for a hike, but I didn't finish it. I feel kind of good today, but there's something about hiking in winter I don't like. I think it has to do something with snow. It depends on what type of snow it is, because if it's frosted, if it's solid, then it's super good to go, like to walk on it, and then it's even better to hike in winter on this kind of snow than in summer. And there's another type of snow which is soft, powdery kinda, and you sink into it, and this is what I don't like when hiking, because I get very angry for some reason. Like, it makes me so angry, this type of snow. I don't even like when I sink into the snow for like 10 centimeters. It was cold because it's minus something. I need to check. It says it's -2, but up there it may be even -7 or something. So I went half the way, and then I decided that I could go down. Like, all the time I went up, I was debating between going down and going up. Do I still want to go up? Is it worth it? Why do I go there? And like, I had those thoughts from the very beginning, but I didn't really want to go back, because I know that hiking is good for your body, and I need my blood to move more often. Yeah, but it's also winter, and you want to be home, you want to be cozy, but it's also sunny, which you really want to appreciate and get every single moment of the sunny weather. So at last I decided, no, I go down, because I saw the wind up there and it looked terrible and it scared me. I didn't really want to go inside that wind. I felt cold. Oh no. And then just the moment I decided I go down, I started to go down, and this wind, it disappeared immediately, and I didn't get any wind on the way down. I don't want to tell that mountain, that summit didn't want to accept me. That's why it all happened. I don't believe that shit. But it was funny. The universe laughed at me, or what? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh God, it's so beautiful.
Slowly but surely, the rooms are going to start filling up. That's exciting. So I'm going to do this first, and then I'm going to get to work on
This is... We go for a walk with Viva. Viva! Viva! What? Morning, morning, morning. Morning, I was taking someone to the airport and now I'm at a gas station. I was having a nap and I'm gonna eat something and go home. It's going to take me like 2.5 hours. This is how far we live from the main airport. There is one closer, but it only works for domestic flights and it's usually more expensive. I'm gonna go to the gas station, have some toilet stuff, and then go back and eat and drink and go home. I don't regret sleeping in the car, but no. But if I would have not, then there would be less cars on the road, and it feels like an issue. Yeah, I'm only starting to drive. Like, I've got my driver's license in November. So I'm still... I don't get to drive that often, to be honest. It's going to be a long ride on the main road.
Looking for real life to escape social media. And that's why we see such a huge comeback to this, like, in real life events and people coming together. And a lot even of the content that I see are people creating these communities offline to build that good life, or the definition of a good life that we want for ourselves.
I'm home. I'm back. It took me 3.5 hours to get home. First of all, I stopped at a grocery shop to do some shopping, and then when I was going back, the last section of the road, which is not the main road, but it's just like a rural road, there was the snow cleaning machine in front of me, and it was going at the speed of 40 kilometers, and I had to go very slowly, so it took me like maybe 15 minutes more, so it didn't really influence anything that much, but yeah, it took me a while, which could be faster. If it would be summer, then it would be faster, but for me, winter, it's quite scary to drive on the Lofoten Islands in winter. Not even on the Lofoten Islands, but the whole north in general. To get an entrance on the Lofoten Islands, it is 2 times more expensive than in the south of Norway, just because the roads here are very windy and very slippery, always snow, and the amount of accidents is bigger than anywhere else. That's why the cost for the insurance is 2 times bigger as well. Do you want some food? It's quite a mess here, so I'm cleaning it all up. Hurry up. Oh my. Do this, Biba. He's using my footprints to walk on them. That's why he's backwards. Oh, not anymore. We're close to home. We're close to food. Last night, I was working on a chocolate. I saw a recipe on Instagram. Let's try. This one was the last one I've made, and it's the biggest one in size. Oh no! It's not pretty. Because that was supposed to be like beautiful berries here seen, but I guess I didn't use the right foam, because I used this thing for baking pasta or something. Oh, you can see the difference. I can't clean it because it's frost outside. I'm going there. I'm going to the sun. It's not that far, but I don't want to walk the whole way there. It will take me 14 minutes one way. Okay, I'm glad, I'm lucky I don't have a dog when it's frost outside, when it's freezing outside. It's only -7, but I don't feel like going outside at all. I don't want to be there at all. The only reason they're bats. Oh. Is he going to eat the new thing I've put in there? Okay, the only reason why I want to go there is because there's sun and I want to have a walk, but I don't want to having this walk outside when it's freezing. No. Also, I've got some issues with my skin because of the frost. ready to go. Wow, look at that. I know that I am extremely privileged that I'm able to choose when I work, and when there's the weather like this, when there's the sun. In my case, it's only a few hours during the day now. I'm able to go and catch that sun. Today I was kinda free with what I do and when I do, and I'm able to do my work when it's getting dark outside, not when it's the best weather ever and you want to be outside. I'm glad I did make this decision to go outside. I don't feel my best today, but I think I'm going to take the sun bath for a few more moments and then go back home. Ooh, ooh. I'm back home. I'm gonna do some showering. I bumped into a cat. Biba. Do you want snacks? That's why you're here? I'm gonna get Biba some snacks. You want a snacks or you want our food? Okay. I don't like giving snacks just. I like to come up with some ideas how he can not deserve, but like really like hunt for them, really like do something to get them. So to keep up with his creative mind and understand not all things get easy. Now he's like professional hunter, but and when we were learning how to get the snacks from these places, it took him a while. But I like coming up with some other, like some ideas to entertain him and also kind of develop his IQ, let's say. Biba. Okay. Whew. We have this little tradition when we come here. Do you want some water? Biber? So what we do, just put it here upstairs. Crazy, crazy cat.